Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. I got a great one here for you, especially if you're a Looney Tune fan. Funko is doing another drop tomorrow, and it's going to be focused on Looney Tunes. You got Bugs Bunny, Wile E. Coyote, Marvin the Martian. You know, all the great old school cartoons that are out there. If you like those kind of things, you definitely gonna want to check this one out. So let's dive into the details of the drop. It is happening Tuesday, September 20th at 2 p.m. Eastern, 1800 UTC. I wanted to get this one out to you last week, but there was a delay with them releasing the physical pops, the looks of the physical pops, and I wanted to make sure I included that in the video because for me, that's the most important thing, and I think for most of you, that's the most important thing also. So I wanted to make sure I included that. So again, this drop is on September 20th, tomorrow, Tuesday, at 1800 UTC. It's just like every other Funko drop. It's going to be two different types of packs. You have the standard pack, which is going to have 5 digital pops for $9.99, and then you're going to have the premium pack with 15 digital pops for $29.99. This one's a lot different than the last couple, though, because it's a much smaller or more limited drop compared to the other ones. Still a total of 30,000 packs, 15 standard, 15,000 premium, but it's a lot less. For the DC one that we just had, it was, I believe, around 100,000 packs, and it didn't sell out, so they learned from their mistakes. Last time they dropped way too many packs. This one's going to be limited, which also means it's going to be a little more challenging to get. All right, if you're not familiar with Funko drops, let me just give you a little bit of details there because it's different than a normal wax drop. One, you pay with a credit card. So that's different. You're not going to pay with wax. You're going to pay with a credit card. Again, the prices I had already mentioned. The other thing is the queuing system's a little bit different. It's not first come, first serve. It is 10 minutes before the drop, so at 1750 UTC tomorrow on Tuesday, you're going to be able to get into a queue. Once you're in that queue, you're in there for about 10 minutes, and right at 1800 UTC, they randomly sort you into that queue in different order. So it doesn't matter if you get in there 10 minutes early or if you get in there 2 seconds early. You're still going to be randomly put into the queue. So there's a chance you could be first in line. There's a chance you could be last in line. Since there is only 30,000 packs, they will go fast. I'm imagining, and this is just pure speculation and guess, anyone that's over 30 minutes is not going to have a chance to get a pack, which is a bummer because I'm usually over an hour in the queue. So we'll see what happens. We'll see. I'm going to go ahead and try. I was a big fan of Looney Tunes when I was a child. So I'll try. I know a lot of people, this is going to be actually a pretty popular one. Again, I think it's going to be a hard one to get, but worth it if you get it and you're lucky enough to get some of the physical redeemables. Let's scroll down. Just gives you an idea of what some of the NFTs are going to look like. Again, focused on the Looney Tunes side. Let me actually, before I jump, let's go ahead and jump into the physical pops, which I know most people are interested in. And then we'll talk about the overall timelines of redeeming the physical pops. So if you go to the website, which I'll have a link in the description below. All right, so you'll be able to go ahead and click on this and see the different types of grails that they're going to have. The format of this page is a little bit different than it was in the past, so bear with me for a minute. There are 3 different types of redeemable NFTs. There's the Grail, which you're seeing on the screen right now, the Wile E. Coyote. There's 3 legendaries, and there's going to be one which is called a royalty set, and I'll explain the royalty set here in a second. But the Grail is going to be the most limited at 999 pieces available. So when you open a pack, there is a 0.33 chance of getting it. So it's a very small chance of getting it, but there is a chance of getting it. I've gotten Grails in the past. I've struck out in the past. So there's a good chance depending on what packs you get. I find it's a little easier to get legendaries and Grails in the premium packs just because there's 15 in a pack. But I know some people that have gotten them in standard packs, so it's random. It's random throughout. There's not one that's weighed more than the other. Also, as I mentioned, there's 3 legendary ones. You have Roadrunner, which is a legendary one, which is going to be 1,635 available. It's a little bit of better chance, 1.64% chance. The other 2 legendaries are going to be Yosemite Sam and Leghorn. So I think the ones that are going to be the most popular are people that are going to try and get the Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote as a set, because I think that's a pretty neat set. And Funko did a very unique thing by having Wile E. Coyote as the Grail. That means not everybody that gets a Roadrunner will have a chance at the pair. So out there, that means I believe, again, pure speculation, and make sure you do your own research. Don't take it as financial advice. You know the deal. I think Wile E. Coyote is going to be a very rare item here, as far as a lot of collectors are going to want the Wile E. Coyote in here. Last but not least, and the one that I normally go for, is the royalty set. In this case, it's going to be Freddie Funko as Bugs Bunny, which I think is awesome. There's going to be 3,000 of these available. May not all be redeemed. These are a little bit different if you're not familiar with Funko drops. These you cannot find in packs. What you need to do is you need to collect all the commons, all the uncommons, all the rares, and all the epics. And then at a certain time frame, you'll be able to redeem all those for this NFT and essentially the Redeemable. So you need to have all the commons, uncommons, rares, and epics in one wallet. And then I'll show you the time frame here in a few minutes. That'll allow you to get one of these. I think they're awesome. I'm a big fan of the Freddy Funkos. It's the reason I really started getting into Funko. And the fact that they have one as Bugs Bunny that looks like this I think is pretty cool. It's him in a Bugs Bunny costume, which is awesome. So let me know in the comments down below which one of these 5 is your favorite. I have a feeling most people, like I said, are going to be the Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote, because I think those are pretty cool also. And if I got those in a pack, I would be extremely happy. But I know there's some fans of these other ones in here too. Let's talk about timelines just a little bit. Again, the drop is on Tuesday. Again, is tomorrow, depending on what time you're watching this, September 20th at 1800 UTC. You have until January 18th to get the royalty packet. The royalty bundle, all of the commons through epics, or some of the legendaries and grails, depending on which ones you want. And then on January 18th, they're going to send out redeemable tokens to your wallet that you have these cards in. After the 18th, you have 1 month to go ahead and redeem them. It's pretty easy. The token will have all the information on there. It'll send you to a link where you match it up with your wallet, and then you're basically ordering it. There's no shipping charges. And then roughly about, we'll say about 6 to 8 months after that, they'll go ahead and start shipping them out. We've seen them sooner. We've seen them later. We've seen some shipped in 3 months and others shipped 8 months later. So that's kind of a very fuzzy date there, we'll call it. But it's, again, I really like these drops because there's very few times in the Wax NFT game where you're going to have the opportunity to collect NFTs and get physical items. In most cases, which I have a feeling will be with this one, again, don't take it as financial advice, these, because they're lower amounts and harder to get, are going to be worth more on the secondary market once you get the physical pop available. Some work out that way, others do not, but I've just the limited count and the popularity of Looney Tunes, I think these are going to be a pretty good bundle to get. All right, so let me just go back one more time. As far as the drop details go, September 20th, 1800 UTC, 2 different packs available. They will go fast. You'll have a 10-minute window to jump into the queue, and then you'll be randomly sorted into your order. Good luck to anyone that is interested in these. I will be going for them. Let me know in the comments down below whether you'll be going for them. Also, let me know which pop is your favorite as far as the physical ones go. I hope you all have a great day, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you all. I'll talk to you later. Bye.